So you're getting ready to move to Atlanta and you have a ton of questions about what you can expect before you get here? Well, buckle up because I'm going to give you the inside scoop on what you need to know. Coming right up. I'm Hanif the Realtor, your Atlanta guide, and I specialize in selling homes and relocating people to the greater Atlanta area. I highly recommend you hitting that subscribe button to stay in the know and keep up to date on all the cool things going on in the city and to find out about the best areas to live in. Without further ado, let's get to the first point. So the first thing you need to know about Atlanta is that it's the land of opportunity. Atlanta has thousands of unclaimed job opportunities waiting for people like you. Industries like film, tech, medical, law, finance, you name it. They're all booming in this city. Even entrepreneurship is at an all-time high. There are networking events and companies that are moving here, such as the big Google headquarters, Amazon, Delta. There's so much opportunity here right now. It's almost like it's up to us to take advantage of it. The second thing you need to know about Atlanta is that the cost is rising. The average single family home is now roughly $350,000, give or take. And also, there were 60,000 people moving in each and every year. However, Georgia ranked 25th on the affordability scale, and we beat Texas, New York, Chicago, California, you name it. This is a major city, so the cost of living is going to fluctuate with how the city develops. And unfortunately or fortunately, Atlanta is developing fast. The third thing you need to know about Atlanta is that the weather fluctuates heavily. The winters are cold and the summers are hot. Last year we had a low of 28 degrees and a high of 99 degrees, and those two occasions were only 3 months apart. Any given day you can find yourself wearing a coat, a jacket, sleeves, and then the next day absolutely need to be wearing tank tops and shorts. Atlanta is just random in that way. What I will say is, for the most part, when the seasons actually settle in, it's very moderate and you get to enjoy all 4 seasons in a very decent way. My favorite being spring to summertime because I love the sun. The fourth thing you need to know about Atlanta is that it offers a ton of diversity. Atlanta is ranked one of the top diverse cities in the Southeast. What that means is you are getting every single race just about throughout this city. Now the fifth thing you need to know about Atlanta is that Atlanta has some heavy traffic issues. If you're a person that does not like traffic, go ahead and start practicing now because you're gonna run into it. Atlanta is home to over 6 million people, and about 3/4 of those 6 million people commute to work each and every day. What does that mean? That means we're all trying to get somewhere. Not just you and not just me. With that being said, it wouldn't be a bad idea to look at other transportation options like MARTA or even Uber pooling with other people to bring down the traffic and to make a better impact for the environment. The sixth thing that you should know about Atlanta, which just so happens to be my favorite part of Atlanta, is that there's always something to do. You will never be bored in Atlanta. And even if you are dead broke, you can still go outside and find something extremely eventful to do in Atlanta. Whether it's going to the Beltline, Piedmont Park, the High Museum, the Fox Theater, see some sporting events, you name it, Atlanta has it. And we have a plethora of it. So boredom really isn't going to be an issue for most people. There are also so many communities, whether it be religious, work, whatever you are into, I promise you, there is a community for it here. You will find your tribe in Atlanta. And if you're a more reserved person that just enjoys family time, there's going to be plenty of options for you and your family to do. So definitely consider Atlanta to be one of the top choices for cities to keep yourself entertained for a healthy lifestyle. Now the seventh and final thing that you should know about Atlanta is that the word Atlanta is a very broad and general term. Sorry, Amaretta, but Atlanta is actually a term for Greater Atlanta, which makes up of over 140 cities. Now, while most of these facts are catered to specifically Atlanta, a lot of these population and statistic things are factoring into all the surrounding cities that make up this great city. Atlanta is home to over 57% of Georgia's population, but that is factoring in the greater Atlanta area as well. The thing about the greater Atlanta area is that it's very diverse, and some areas are definitely going to be safer than others. That is why it's important for you to get in contact with the right people and guides to get you to where you want to be. My name is Hanif the Realtor, and I hope that this video has been helpful for you. If it has, like, comment, subscribe. Feel free to ask me any questions, and if you look in the link description below, you can book a meeting with me to ask me any questions that you have, and I would love to get to know you. Without further ado, this has been a pleasure, and I look forward to seeing you guys all taking care of the city of Atlanta.